everybody, welcome to my video. Today I'm gonna film a quick video about my job search journals. And though I have been using planners and journals for like years then to organize my life, but every week I still have like some slight modification of the way I journal or the way I plan or the way I record in my planners. So I'm hoping by using this video I could provide you some inspirations and hope you could find some good insight and you could use that into your journals as well. All right, without further ado, let's get started. First, let's start from the smallest books first. So as you can see from my first episode, this is my health planner. And basically the format for this one remained the same. I think last week I didn't share with you this page. This is a yearly glance, and I use this as a tracking of how many steps I walk per day, and it's all color coded. And so I dedicated a color for steps range. And then for each of the day, I will open my phone and know like how many steps I walk, and then I will use my highlighter to color it and write my steps. So this, at the end, you will have like a pretty good glance of how active you are per day. And for my monthly, it remained the same. I'm still tracking the number of hours that I sleep per day, and by using this method for tracking how much water I drink per day, I think it's very useful for me. So I have one bottle that is 750 milliliter, and I make myself have to drink one bottle from morning, one bottle from afternoon, and one bottle from evening, and total it will be over 2 liters per day. And you could see like at the beginning I fulfill the 2 liter drinking per day challenge, and on the later days this week I even drank 4 bottles per day. So that is a good motivation and a good tracking how much water I drank. And also I want to make this spread colorful, and I also want to track. So if I do a yoga, then I had this panda sticker. If I go to the gym, then it will be different. This kind of a little cute stickers over here. And I also draw like if I go for 30 minutes walk or like a longer walk, then I will draw like 2 legs over here. So then for the weekly, I think the weekly is more pretty much similar. And besides logging my meals, so I don't plan my meal, but I record what kind of food I eat every day. So for the typical meal, the 3 meals per day, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I recorded in my hobonichi kaze. And whatever else additional I eat, then I will draw it over here. Then this is make me be mindful like how much food in additional that I ate. And this column would be like a short recording about like how I feel for that day. And on the right, the note page, it was split into 4 columns. The first one is the recording of the gym. So if I go to the gym, then I will write down what kind of exercise I do, the level, how much calorie I burn, and any detail that will be recorded over here. And this is like if I do any yoga, I would do write it over here. If I do a walk, then how long is the walk, I will write it over here. And here is the weight. So that's pretty much it for this health planner. All right, then I think I could move forward to the new planner that I added for this week. So this is a Travelous Notebook Tokyo edition. So this is a limited edition. I really like it. It's a very soft black cover, and also with Tokyo icon. And for each of the icon over here, it spells like Tokyo. I think this is a very cool planner. And so I have many planner they are dedicated to each functional part of my life, but I feel like there is always like something that I cannot put into other planner. And for example, like something I want to scribble, something I want to brainstorm, like some quick to-do list, whatever. So this is this planner about. So it catches whatever left over from all of my other planner. So I transformed this to a ring planner. So I put this. I put this notebook. It's just as my pencil board. So I transformed my TN as like a ring planner. So that would be easier for me to since it is gonna be a scribble or it's a list. It's basically, you could consider that as a catch-all planner or like a commonplace planner for everything else. That's why I decided to make it a ring binder. If a page that I don't want, I could throw it away, or I could shift the page from one side to another side. So that's why. And so this would be, so far, like I catch a lot of things. For example, like I read something from the internet, then I do some quick notes, and I also write down like a to-do, what I'm gonna add into my elevator pitch for my interview. And so it's like everything else. And this is also like a mind map about, like, I want to have a mind map. Mind mapping is easier for me to memorize things that I want to say for the interview. So I do mind mapping. This is like how a quality control for a large language model could do. And also like this is some random notes, what's the scope of the project, and any other questions, and this is like even a quick to-do. So usually I write my daily to-do in my hobonichi cousin, but to have a quick to-do, and maybe sometimes my schedule change a lot, then I just write a quick to-do over here instead of like writing in there. So it's like everything. And the size of this traveler notebook is this side, I think it would be the length. This side is similar to A5 size. So what I did is to just cut off my A5 size refill and cut it off over here and then this becomes my Travelous Notebook fill. So I think the idea of this book is pretty good because there's always some like random thoughts that we need to write down, or like random list that we think it's better to keep, or mind mapping or brainstorm. So this will be serving like a commonplace planner for anything that is outside of your current planner. All right, so my last notebook would be my hobonichi cousin. I did a little bit modification of my hobonichi cousin. So for the monthly, I usually only have my social media post over here. I don't usually use my monthly very often, so I try to spice it up. Usually on the left hand side is my payment, like so it's a notes about like what credit card bills that I already paid. So because sometimes you get that notification all the time, even if I already schedule a payment, you still get the notification. And every time when I get notification, I will go online and check if I schedule a payment or not. I feel like this is very annoying. So once I schedule an appointment, then I write it over here, and next time if I get a notification, then I could check over here, double check over here. Then if it's already written over here, then I know I already scheduled a payment. I don't need to worry about that notification. All right, so this is what this is for. And for the monthly spread, I decided to make it as an input-output spread. What does it mean? So social media will be my output, and I've been trying to read a little bit more and doing some case study, and also like do some online courses just to polish my skill for my job searching. So then that would be my input. So I start to write down like whatever course that I take, and the arrow would mean like I take this course on this day, on this 3 days, and I haven't finished. If I finish, then I will write have an arrow over here at the end. And this is just like some random sticker, just have a glance of like the day I have done any exercise. So actually the exercise over here is a little bit duplicate to my health planner, but it's fun, so I just kept putting stickers over here. Okay, so for weekly, I usually use weekly for recording. I don't use my weekly for planning. So the past week looked like that, and it's pretty much the same. I really like the style, so I kept it for for a really long time, maybe years already. So it's always like a block of time. The color will show like this whole time that I work, or this whole time that I exercise, and it contains like the what kind of meal that I ate, and this would be like if I go out, then what I ordered. Everything is in different color, and it also has like the time I woke up and at the time I went to bed. And this will be like a pretty good glance of what I did for a week, and be mindful how I use my time. So if like it's something that is pretty blank, then that would mean that I use my time to just like watch YouTube video or doing nothing. So when there is like a really chunk of empty space, that means I need to remind myself to use my time wisely. All right, then comes to daily. So this usually would be the first month planning that I come to often for this particular month. I think I share how I use this. So this 4 would be each category, and it contains what plan that I want to do for each category. It has personal, career, finance, and fitness. And down at the bottom, it's just breaking down of the task over here if necessary, to like even to make it like a bite-size task to do list, so you will know like what's the next step that I need to do, and I will make it the next task small, so it will be easier for me to just look at this place and then just do something and cross it out. And here I have 2 sticky notes. This is just like the list of the courses that I want to take. And I don't have any place to put this. So I just put on the sticky notes and stick over here. So that will remind myself when I plan for my month, whatever next course that I want to do. This is also for my job searching as well. And this is any of the lists that is important but not urgent. So I color coded and I put it all together over here. So this will be transferred from month to month. And whenever I have time, I will just pick one list over here and move it to my monthly planning. And this sticky notes is just like 3 main questions for myself to make me focus. So like, for example, what is the most important thing that I need to do for today? And if my life is composed of every day like today, and then how am I gonna use today to make my life better? And if the third one will be, if I don't feel really tired, then what additional tasks that I want to do. So this is just a reminder that I need to be laser focused, because sometimes like there's a list of the task, and maybe as the time passed, then those tasks is not necessary anymore, or like those tasks you don't need to do it anymore, and you could just cross it out. Maybe so that those tasks means that it's not important. Maybe you think that's important at that specific moment, but as the time passed, then it's not important anymore, and then we should move on. So this is just like some question make me super focused. For daily spread, so daily spread is usually a little bit daily planning. This is like, because I have to work, so this is only plan for the time after work. So usually it's like very short. Sometimes I don't even have that, and it's just like a daily journaling, or sometimes I will put notes like I'm studying how does the natural language search works, and then I read something online, and this is some notes. Sometimes it's just daily journals, and it composes everything. And sometimes I put some sticker and I draw, and this is like some additional notes I want to study. I think I watched a YouTube video about product management. Then this is just some notes over here, and also additional notes, and sometimes I like to draw some cute stuff. So that's basically it. hopefully you could find some inspiration from the planner that I shared. If there is any additional thing that you would want me to share, please feel free to let me know. Then I will thank you for watching this video. I will see you next time.